Hi and welcome to Bake with Emily. I'm making lots of cookies. This is a Viviana Does makeup recipe which I found and they taste ridiculously amazing. So let's just get started. Firstly, I preheated the oven to 220 degrees or 200 degrees for a non-fan oven. I'll leave the amounts and the different products I use down below to create my recipe. Make sure that you wash your hands before you start. Measure 200 grams of unsalted butter and put that into a bowl and melt it in the microwave until it's soft / rather runny like mine. Then using 300 grams of caster sugar, I put this into a large bowl. If you have a less sweet tooth, I'd advise using less because it's so chocolatey, and then add in your butter. You then want to mix these two together, and it does take a lot of arm muscle, but keep going, it's worth it, I promise. Then crack in an egg and try not to get any shell in it, and again stir this all together. Then pour in 275 grams of self-raising flour. I'm using gluten-free because I'm a coeliac, but you can use normal self-raising flour as well. Blend this together again and try not to get the flour everywhere. It is really hard. But add milk and this makes the whole job a whole lot easier. Then I use 50 grams of cocoa powder instead of 75 like Anna's recipe states. I didn't use as much chocolate as the recipe states because I think if I'd used any more I would have been sick, but just use as much as you feel is necessary. You can attempt to stir this together, but I just gave up and just kind of somehow merged it all together to distribute it evenly. Then line 2 baking trays. I advise using bigger ones than mine because mine ended up merging together, but line with greaseproof paper and firstly line with butter so the greaseproof paper stays down. Put hand-sized chunks onto the baking trays. Now I probably used far too much and could have distributed them much more evenly and over more than 2 baking trays, but just do it how you feel you want the sizes. Then put these in the oven for 10 minutes. Now let's be honest, when you're waiting for everything to cook, you tend to have a dance party in your kitchen. Is that just me? Yeah, probably just me. As you can see by my cookies, most of them joined themselves together, but it doesn't really matter because I ended up cutting mine into smaller bite-sized chunks. They ended up being much better divided up. My whole recipe made about 29 cookies because I cut all the large ones up into halves. Absolutely gorgeous. They're so chocolatey and nice, and they're so nice with a cup of tea, and they're just perfect. So yeah, they were 100% gluten-free as well, so that's a bonus. A bonus. I really hope you guys liked that video. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe down below, and tell me if you want me to do any more cooking videos, and if so, what kind of ones do you want me to do. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.